if you were reading Avengers back in like 2014, 2015, around that time, give or take, and you was wondering, why the hell doesn't Black Panther and Namor get along? Now you know why. My name is Dorian, this is SCN Comics. We are continuing our coverage of Avengers vs. X-Men with Round 9. Our story starts off with the destruction of Wakanda by King Namor of Atlantis. Hope and Wolverine already went through the portal. Iron Man is telling the Thunderer to shut down the portal. He's like, man of iron, do you know what I had to do to get this portal open? Iron Man's like, I bet it's a lot. Grabs the Thunderer, they go through the portal, and Iron Man's like, now shut it down. So the portal gets shut down. Iron Fist is like, I can't believe they left without me. And Black Panther's like, there's plenty for you to do here, Iron Fist. And the Captain America looks pissed, and he's like, damn you, Namor. So back in the city, it's as bad as you could think. Not only did he flood the city, but he also is having his Atlantean army attack all the people of Wakanda. So Captain America and Black Panther get to like a top of a building. A rogue wave comes out of nowhere, damn near drowns them. And Captain America just screams, Avengers assemble. So back at Kunlun, Wolverine and Hope are already there. Iron Man and Thunderer come to the portal. They're like, all right, he ain't got no time to waste. We need to get Hope ready. So back in Wakanda, Namor is flying around talking all kinds of when he takes a shield to the neck of Captain America. Now, all this does is piss Namor off because he's in view with the Phoenix Force, and he goes right at Captain America. But then Iron Fist comes out of nowhere and hits Namor with the Iron Fist. And one of Namor's goons decides that he wants to test Captain America. So Namor is really pissed. He's like, you guys brought this upon yourself. He's standing over Danny Rand. Well, all of a sudden, Black Panther comes out of nowhere with this huge gun, and then Namor just blasts him with the Phoenix Force. So his suit protected him, even though now it's worse for wear. Namor's like, what do you think you was going to do with this, really? And Black Panther's like, I was stalling. As all the other Avengers come out of nowhere to jump on Namor, and all he does is just power up the Phoenix Force and blast them all away. But they didn't get blasted too far away because a Red Hulk catches him with a left, the Thing catches him with a right, he catches a Mjolnir uppercut, Doctor Strange is putting a spell on him, Vision comes down with both feet on top of Namor's head, and this is looking bad. All of a sudden, the Red Hulk looks like he's about to do something else to him when Namor grabs his arm and breaks it violently. Like, it looks nasty as hell. Now, all Hulks have a healing factor, but whew, this might take him a minute. And he catches the Thing with a back fist, and pieces of rock go flying everywhere. Now Namor's like, all right, I guess you guys don't believe this. So he starts using the power of the Phoenix, and he starts burning everybody on the ground. Problem is that he doesn't see Thor that's right above him, and he is powering up Mjolnir, and he's about to bring the hammer down. So before that happens, we cut back to Utopia, where Scott is confronting Emma, and he is like, you just had to tell him. You just had to tell him. Because couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? Just couldn't go on my plan. You just had to tell him. So then we go back to Wakanda, where there is her cocoon. Rest in peace, Benny. As Namor caught all that hammer, but it seemed like it ain't do much because he's already going at Thor. But then Captain America goes, Wanda, now. And she starts to use her powers. Namor starts using the Phoenix Force. He's holding Thor that's knocked out in one hand and using his other hand to fight Wanda. They're going back and forth. Well, eventually, it looks like Wanda wins, but it took everything in her power. She falls. Vision catches her, which is a surprise. Namor falls to the ground. The Thing kicks the bejesus out of him because his face is still probably messed up. And then everybody's like, did we win? It's like, I guess we won. But then the rest of the Phoenix Five shows up, and the power of Namor leaves him and goes into the other four. So now they're more powerful. Captain America's like, all right, it's time to go. He takes off his gloves, hits a button, opens up a portal. All the Avengers run through that portal and get out of Dodge. And then the Phoenix Five's just standing there like, well, what we do now? When all of a sudden Professor Xavier comes out of nowhere, it's like, Scott, you need to stop this. Scott's like, we're not doing it your way, Charles. We're doing it my way. And Professor Xavier's like, look, this is your last chance. You need to stop this or I will stop you. And Scott's like, whenever you feel froggy, Professor, you can jump. Now we cut to wherever the Avengers actually portal to. I don't know where. They don't really say where. And they're regrouping. And they're like, all right, so let's do an assessment. It took everything we had to stop one of them. And once we stopped him, all the power went from him into the other four to make them even stronger. So did we even win? And Spider-Man's like, that's exactly how my life is all the time. So then Black Widow's like, all right, so then what's our actual plan? Iron Fist goes, Cap. And Black Widow's like, is there a plan?